Welcome to my video, Website Hosting for WooCommerce Sites in 2020, brought to you by National Consumer Advocate. WordPress is a software that lets you create a website without knowing programming code and then operate that website on the internet. WooCommerce is a plugin that lets you transform a WordPress website into an e-commerce store. In a moment, I'm going to show you how to make more money from your WooCommerce store just by making it run faster. But first, let's look closer at what it takes to get your WooCommerce store set up right. WooCommerce makes it easy to build a good-looking, smooth-operating online store without any coding knowledge. It's free. It works on whatever device your customer is on. It has all the customizability of any WordPress site, making it look like you want it to. If you follow the guidelines, you can provide a safe buying environment for your customers. Here are the basics to getting started. First, you'll need a WooCommerce-friendly web host and a domain. That's your URL store address so people can find your store online. Then install WordPress. Install WooCommerce. Customize your store. Add some products and go live. Any good WooCommerce hosting has to first be good WordPress hosting. You don't need to understand the technical requirements. Just make sure your host does. WooCommerce needs some additional things on top of the WordPress requirements in order to handle all the products and transactions in your store and protect your customers' information. There are many more technical requirements for making a WooCommerce store operate well, all of which you can learn to do yourself. Or you can pay a little extra for an expert to handle them for you. Managed hosting starts around $10 to $30 a month, as opposed to shared hosting, which starts at around $5 a month. Here are WooCommerce.com's recommendations for new online business owners and website owners who need to get by on a slim budget. SiteGround offers pre-installed WooCommerce automatic upgrades, built-in WordPress caching, and CDN service. Bluehost is the #1 rated web host provider for small businesses. They're also recommended by WordPress. Everyone knows GoDaddy. They also throw in some of their premium themes and plugins with their plan. Here are WooCommerce.com's recommendations for growing stores. These are managed hosting plans for optimized performance, including faster speeds and higher store conversions. Nexcess is owned by Liquid Web. These are all premium hosting companies, starting around $45 a month and going up. I promised to show you how to speed up your WooCommerce site to get better performance and make more money. If it takes more than 2 seconds to load your site pages, it will seriously hurt your bottom line with your customers. If you get Managed WordPress Hosting, they should take care of the following items for you. But if you can't afford Managed Hosting yet, here's what you need to do. Tip 1. Optimize your product images. You need good images for your store, but their size can also slow you way down. So use one of the many image plugins available, such as Kraken or Smoosh. Tip 2. Use a content delivery network. They let you distribute your store content to multiple geographical locations, so no matter where your customers are, your server response times are short. If your hosting provider doesn't provide a CDN, you have many choices, including, for example, Cloudflare or Amazon CloudFront. These are cheap, and there are also free plans available. Tip 3. Get fast hosting. Not all web hosts are equal. Compare performance before you pick one, and pick the fastest plan you can afford. Tip 4. Go on a plugin diet. Plugins are self-contained code modules that give your store amazing capabilities, but each plugin requires processing resources that slows your site down, so get rid of plugins you don't need. You can use the P3 plugin to see which plugins are slowing your site down the most, and then after you use it, make sure you disable it. Tip 5. Use the most recent version of the PHP programming language on the server where your site is hosted. Do you have any experiences with WooCommerce hosting? Please comment or leave your comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so I can let you know when I upload new videos.